Oh. Good afternoon and welcome to Nokomis Regional High. We're here on a gorgeous Saturday afternoon for our home opener for our Warrior football team. Nokomis won the coin toss, is elected to defer to the second half, so they'll kick off to the Oceanside Mariners. I'm liking the Mariners, bit of a throwback, almost reminds me of the old San Diego Chargers powder blue unis. Shaw with a kickoff for Nokomis. Fumble on the kickoff. Nokomis collapses on it. Not a team tackle, but a nice job by Logan Rowell to hang on and drag number 22, Ripley, out of bounds. Ripley on the kick return. Ball spotted at the Oceanside 27-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Mariners. Warriors under new head coach Jake Rogers, sporting a different look this year, where I'm hearing our two road games, we've been lean, mean, and fast and aggressive, keeping it really straightforward, very technical. So exciting opportunities here. Our team at home, Ripley on the carry, gets through the line for a gain of about 5. Make that 4. Ripley on the carry, gain of 5, 2nd and 5. Mariners break huddle, really virtually the whole team kind of right at the line. Little misdirection sweep outside. Cut back, and a beautiful tackle by Nokomis. Nokomis is number 64, Andy Hopkins, with a great stop of Norton in the backfield. Norton on the carry, drop for loss. Tackle made by Hopkins. 3rd down, Mariners. So I think that's maybe a peek of what's to come, to see that really disciplined play there by the Nokomis line to not get caught off guard by that sweep action. Hopkins staying at home and able to drop Norton in the backfield. Mariners come to the right. They've got some room. Tackled by a trio of Warriors, but it's going to be enough for a 1st down. Norton on the carry, gain of 7 on the play. 1st down, Oceanside. I think that's the word I've been hearing for Class C football, and yes, we're in Class C. Maine Principals Association and the football committee reclassified over the off-season to get a little more parity. 1st down carry, a gain of about 3. But what I'm hearing is most of the teams in the conference on any given day have a chance to win, and seeing some really straightforward smash-mouth football. 2nd and 6. Oceanside with the same lineup, where the two kind of backs are crowding. A little misdirection, toss comes to the left. Dancing through the Nokomis defenders. It's a big gain on the play, gain of close to 20. Curtis on the carry, gain of 20. 1st down, Oceanside. Ball spotted at the Nokomis 37-yard line. So Oceanside opening up with a solid drive here. Toss to Ripley, he heads to the right. Ripley on the carry, stop made by Richards. Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd and 8. Defensively, Nokomis crowding the line. Handoff up the middle. Oceanside line surges the pack forward. Looks like a gain of about 4. Gain of 3 on the play, 3rd and 5. Potentially a drive stopper here. Let's see if the Warriors can come up with a big stop on 3rd down, 3rd and about 4. Little pitch to the left. The running back finds a seam. The ball's ripped loose, though. The ball's on the ground, and it looks like the Warriors have it. Fumble recovered by Nokomis. Fumble on the play. Ball recovered by the Warriors. Nokomis will take over 1st and 10. So big defensive play by the Warriors. Come up with a turnover. That's one way to kill a drive. Warriors come to the line. Haining under center. Big injury loss to Nokomis. I know Alex Castidio's out. It looks like Briggs, the speedy sophomore, just burst through the line for close to a 1st-yard pickup. Briggs on the carry, gain of 9 on the play, 2nd and short. He'll try again with Briggs. Briggs is grabbed by the ankles, but he surges forward over the 30-yard line, which should be enough for a 1st down pickup. Briggs on the carry. It's enough for a 1st down. We'll sweep to the left. Panett on the carry. Solid gain on 1st down, gain of about 5. Colby Panett on the carry, gain of 5, 2nd and 5. Nokomis putting together a nice drive. So at the very least, Warriors want to flip the field here. See if they can get some points off this turnover. Haining under center. Haining rolls out to his right. Tosses it out to the right, and it's just through the hands of Graves. Graves leaping for it just out of his reach. Pass intended for Brock Graves, incomplete. 3rd down. So Nokomis, first team to put the ball in the air. Brock Graves, a very athletic junior, really had a great kind of breakout season last year athletically. Looking for him to make his mark. Haining drops back again, flips it out over the middle, and it's a little bit behind the receiver. Pelletier able to get a fingertip in it. Fingertip on it is probably lucky because that pass could have been intercepted. Incomplete pass. 3rd down. 4th down. So Nokomis unable to convert the 3rd down play. Warriors drop back to punt. Nice high punt over towards the sideline. See if we can get a good bounce. Squibs out of bounds. The ball will go over to Oceanside at their own 32. Ball's out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Oceanside, 1st and 10. So both teams have a crack at an offensive possession. I think if the team's play calling stays consistent, I think we'll have a quick afternoon with that clock rolling. 6 minutes to go in the 1st quarter, no score. Just a perfect Saturday afternoon to be enjoying high school football. Little burst up the middle. Gain of 5 on the carry. Tackle made by Boyd. Yeah, those powder blue numbers are hard to see. Oh, I think we're going to get a penalty on Oceanside. Looked like the left end jumped a little soon. See the official kind of pointing Oceanside way. Flag on the play. Penalties on Oceanside. 5-yard penalty. Be 2nd and 10. Illegal motion, right? Or false start, false start. Let me get my football hat on. You have play go, yeah. It's a little bit rusty on my football jargon. Always great to be rolling with Warrior Broadcasting Director Matt Brown. Mariners roll out to the left. Norton with some room, able to turn the corner. Takes it all the way down to the Nokomis 24-yard line, so a big run by Norton. $42-yard gain on the play by Norton. 1st and 10, Oceanside. So that's a tough one for Nokomis to give up. Had Oceanside pinned back 2nd and long. The speedy Norton able to turn the corner with a big gain on the play. This is just out the same region. Nokomis came up with a big defensive strip last time on this end of the field. We'll see if the Warriors can make a stand again. Handoff up the middle, and that line surges. Following that big center, number 75, Sanfilippo, just plowing a hole through the middle of the line. Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd and 4. With these teams really grinding it out, offensive line versus defensive line, we'll see if the heat plays a factor today in the stamina of these teams as we get deeper into this contest. Quarterback drops fast to pass, and it's intercepted. Grace, he's got a couple of players to beat, but he gets a block. Oh, a heck of a block laid on by Pelletier. Pass is intercepted by Nokomis. Set Brock. Andrew, okay, thanks. Haining on the return brings it all the way back to the Oceanside 41-yard line. 1st and 10, Nokomis. Yeah, I gotta put my other glasses. I gotta get them at halftime. I can't see the numbers. So Warriors with two huge turnovers. Let's see if Nokomis can capitalize. Great field position. Briggs with a handoff. Kind of ducks and weaves his way to a short gain on 1st down. Briggs on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play. Mariners with a huge offensive and defensive line. Van Norris Jones and Sanfilippo, they can move some bodies. Pitch out to Pelletier. Pelletier cuts back in. Nice gain on the play. Pelletier on the carry. Gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 2. So big 3rd down here for Nokomis to keep this drive alive. At least in the early going, really impressed with Nokomis' play here. Very crisp, very efficient. Little surge play through the middle of the line. It's going to be close to a first down. Briggs on the carry. Briggs on the carry. It'll be 4th and short. Warriors are going to go for it here. Again, Alex Custodio, the talented junior. I think we got a timeout, Nokomis. Timeout, Nokomis. I'm getting ready. Haining with a keeper rolls out to the right. Try to pull him back by the shoestrings, but it's going to be close to a first down, but I think he's got enough for it. Haining on the carry, and it's enough for a first down, Warriors. Haining keeps the drive alive for the Warriors. Ball will be spotted just outside the Oceanside 30-yard line. And hard to believe we're nearing the end of the first quarter as teams are primarily with the run, other than the two pass attempts by Haining, and then the lone time Oceanside opts to throw it. The Warriors make them pay with a big interception. Warriors on the march. Haining's going to roll out to his right. Tries a little flip. And it looks like great hands. I think that's Panett with a great catch. Haining's pass complete to Panett. Gain of 9 on the play, 2nd and short. Haining showing great patience there, just rolling and waiting, and last second flips it to Panett with great hands on the ball and pulls it in, close to a first down. Little reverse misdirection handoff. Pelletier's got some room. He darts through a couple of defenders. He's trying to find the end zone. Someone's got a shirt tail. Tyler Pelletier with a dancing cut through the defense of the first down gain is going to give the Warriors 1st and goal. Pelletier on the carry. It'll be 1st and goal. Nokomis, ball spotted at the Oceanside 7-yard line. Coach Rogers opts to let the play clock run down as the first quarter is going to expire. First and goal, Warriors. Oh, ball's loose. It looks like Haining didn't get a handle on it on the snap, and he dives on it. Ball's loose on the play, recovered by Nokomis. 2nd down. Haining with the handoff to Panett. Panett with a good surge, gets close to the goal line. Gain of 4 on the play, 3rd and goal. My guess is this is going to be 2-down territory for the Warriors. Nokomis having good success moving the ball. Haining, a little fake handoff, rolls out, and Mariners read it. And he's spun down for a big loss. Loss of about 4 on the play, so we'll see if that changes what Coach Rogers is going to dial up here. Loss of 3 on the play. 4th down. And I'm getting the sign from the coaching staff, we're going for 3. I like it. Put some points on the board. It looks to be a tight game. Kicking game's been a piece I think Nokomis has put a lot of work in. Shaw out. Shaw kind of line drives it. So Nokomis knocks on the door, can't get the answer, but they've got Oceanside pinned deep in their own end. So we'll see if the defense can get a quick 3 and out here and transition things around. 50 points on the board at the end of that, but very good drive by Nokomis. I think because inside the 20 on the field goal attempt, kind of a bonus for Oceanside. They get to push it out to the 20-yard line. Ball's loose. Both quarterbacks having a bit of a issue getting a clean handle on the ball. Loose ball on the play, recovered by Oceanside. Short loss on the play, 2nd and 11. Hoping to talk to Matt Brown, who's on the camera. At some point, we get a little downtime. We're going to pan over across the Williams Road. Heavy equipment moved in this weekend. Ground has started to move on our new building project, so we'll try. We've got a good vantage point here. Try to give fans a shot of that in a minute. So Oceanside breaks the play. Oh, nearly a big loss on the play. But great pursuit by the Nokomis defense. Hopkins with a big play on Norton. Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd and 4. I don't know who that was that shot through the backfield. I think that might have been, I don't know if that was Richards. Yeah, Richards nearly had a big sack on the play. Got a handful of shirt, just not enough to pull him down. So a key 3rd down for Oceanside, trying to get Nokomis to bite, and they do. Got to give credit to the Oceanside quarterback on using some great cadence to force Nokomis to jump. This should be enough for a 1st down for them. Flag on the play. Penalties on Nokomis, 5 yards, result in a 1st down for Oceanside. Costly penalty for the Warriors, at least nearly had a nice defensive stop. Running play right up the middle. Again, the size of that Oceanside line, it's really going to be difficult to keep them at no gain. They're just able to push that pile forward for about a 5-yard gain, close to 5 yards. Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd and 5. Ball's loose. Again, a 2nd time in this drive. Ilvanen's struggled to get a clean handoff. Loose ball on the play, loss of 3. 3rd and 8. So again, another opportunity for Nokomis to kill this drive by the Mariners. No score, 8 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. Ilvanen rolls to his left, looking to throw. He slips as he throws it, but it's caught by Ripley. And it's enough for a 1st down, gain of about 12 on the play. Pass completed to Ripley, gain of 12 on the play, 1st down Mariners. Ball still inside Mariner territory, nearing midfield. Looks like Ilvenen on the keeper. He darts through for a gain of 12. Check that. Ripley. Ripley on the carry. Gain of 11. First and 10, Oceanside. Inside handoff, and again, it's loose. Warriors may have it, and they do. The third turnover, recovered by Nokomis. Fumble on the play, recovered by the Warriors. First down, Nokomis. I'd say the first two turnovers really credit Nokomis forcing it, but something's going on between the handoff with Oceanside center, their quarterback, number 12, Carl Ilvenen. Just on this drive alone, 3 bobbles on the handoff, and the third one was a charm for the Warriors as they're able to dive on the loose play. Just under 7 minutes to go in the first half. Warriors looking to put together a nice drive, little reverse. Handoff, Pelletier, the speedy Pelletier, just weaving his way, looking for a crease. Dives forward for a gain of about 4. Pelletier on the carry, gain of 2 on the play, second down. This would be a great way to end this half, to Warriors to put together a solid drive and get some points on the board here and strike early. Again, I don't know if somebody gets something on the footballs, because it's the second time now Hastings had some trouble with the handoff, and unfortunately able to recover it. Bobble on the snap, recovered by the Warriors, third and long. What Bob Rose telling us is not the paint. The paint was done yesterday in stride. So third and long for the Warriors. We'll see if they keep it on the ground or go to the air. It looks like Hastings going to roll out, steps through a loss. He finds a hole. Hastings got some room, and he is going to scamper for a 12-yard pickup and then hurdles the rope on the sideline. So a big third down conversion by Hastings. Hastings on the carry, a gain of 12 on the play. First down, Warriors. Hastings looking to pass, but immediately had Mariners in the backfield with him and was able to sidestep that initial pressure. And then as he looked up, saw he had a nice seam up the right side to keep this drive moving forward for the Warriors. Oh. A little pitch out to Panett. Panett looked to plant his foot, and feet just went under him, so it's going to be a loss of 3 on the play. Loss of 4 on the play. Second and 14. Again, it sort of makes you wonder. It was opened up this morning's action here on the campus with a big field hockey tilt. Crosstown rivals, MCI Huskies came into town. A talented Husky team came in, just an adrenaline game, way better than any big jug of black coffee you could drink. I think everybody left with a little charge. Teams battled to a scoreless double overtime game, with both teams having some great shots. As Hastings drops back to pass, fakes the throw, finds himself surrounded by Mariners and just kind of pulls the ball in and tries to dive forward. But it'll be a short loss on the play, so the Warriors will be looking at third and long. Third down. I think with 4:20 left in the first half, see if Coach Rogers really looks to push it and stretch the field to go for the first down, or with scoreless tie, Plays it conservatively here and tries to win the field position battle. Oh, we get a spread. Warriors have spread the field. Looks like they're going to put it up in the air. Haining in the shotgun, drops back, rolls to his right, fakes the throw, pulls it down, runs, then floats it up there. Looks like it was caught, but I think that's out of bounds. An Oceanside back caught it, but it will be incomplete. Incomplete pass, 4th down. Oops, sorry. Although I anticipate we'll punt it away, but it's always kind of fun when your punter is also your quarterback because it kind of just leaves a little scratch of doubt. Haining's going to kick it away. It's a nice kick on it. Lands at the 20, gets a nice Nokomis bounce, and that's going to end right about at the 10-yard line where the Warriors will down it. So Nokomis doing a nice job pinning Oceanside deep in their own end. Ball's down at the 10-yard line. 3:20 something left on the clock. Again, my guess would be Oceanside going to be a bit conservative here with their field position and time on the clock. Little handoff to the right. I think that's Ripley spinning, and nearly every Nokomis defender was in on that tackle. Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd and 5. I think that looked like Ripley on the carry. Well, Mariners able to get a little bit more operating space. Ball right at their own 15-yard line. Again, hopefully they figured out what the issue was with a snap. Little cut back move. Uh-oh, he could be gone all the way. Rowell chases him down, but a huge gain on the play. Gain of about 50 yards. Gain of 50 on the play, 1st and 10 Mariners. So that's a tough one to give up with that sort of field position. Nokomis are really crowding the line looking for it, and I think that, I'm not sure if that was Overman or Ripley, just able to break through that layer of defense with a little cutback move and found a lot of daylight. Rowell with the wheels able to track him down and haul him in. Nokomis timeout. 2.5 to go here in the first half. Mariners with a big gain on the play put themselves in a scoring position. Little surge up the middle. Again, Mariners able to get close to 4 or 5 yards of play on that. Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7. Nokomis are doing a nice job keeping that on the 3 end, but it's just about almost a 3 to 5 yard pickup on that. I wouldn't be surprised to see Oceanside just continue to hammer the middle, and that was sort of the word on the street with them, that they would just really continue to power up the middle of the field. And they opt to sweep it out. Running back with a nice cutback move. He was going to get shut down for a loss. He's able to gain close to a 1st down. Norton on the carry. It's enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the Nokomis 20-yard line. 1st and 10. With this methodical offensive style, we'll see how Oceanside does with their clock management. 1.5 to go. It's a nice tackle by Hopkins from behind as Ripley was trying to cut back through the line. Got a big gain last time he tried that. Ripley on the carry, tackle made by Richards. Gain of 2 on the play, second down. I don't see that Oceanside seems to have a sense of urgency as we near the minute mark. Quarterback rolls back, floats it through the end zone. Had a receiver open, but Ilvanen's pass intended for fouls. And wow, a really late flag on the play. Wow. Late flag on the play. That's a toughie. That ball didn't even seem like it was catchable. I don't know if that applies at the high school level, but no one was catching that. The ball was a good 3 feet over Foles' head. So that's just unfortunate. Perhaps he was reaching for his flag and just couldn't find it, but play was clearly over, and then all of a sudden the flag flies in. So otherwise, I think without the benefit of that, I think, the clock maybe it would become a challenge for Oceanside. Penalties on Nokomis, 1st and 10, Oceanside. Ball looks like it's spotted just inside the 10-yard line. Ilvanen under center. Hands it off to the left. Kind of a sweeping play. It's a touchdown. Norton into the end zone. Norton on the carry. Touchdown, Mariners. Boy, that's a tough break for Nokomis. Just a hard penalty in the late going of this quarter sets Oceanside up to crack onto the scoreboard. They draw first blood. If you're on the flip side and you're an Oceanside fan, that's just the kind of momentum you'd like getting heading into the quarter, but it's not over. Warriors get an opportunity to field a kick. We'll see how they do on the kickoff return and opportunity to run a couple plays. Steal that momentum right back. Ilvanen under center. Mariners are going to go for 2. And they get Nokomis to jump. Ilvanen, it's the second time his cadence has caused the Warriors to jump. Penalties on Nokomis. It'll be half the distance to the goal for the point after attempt. Oceanside looking to better their odds on the 2-point conversion. It's not a lot of yardage, but in this situation, every little bit makes a big difference. I think looking at the size of that O-line for Oceanside, it'd be hard to believe they're not just going to dive it right over the middle. Kind of a little handoff and sweep. 2-point conversion is good. Oceanside 8, Nokomis 0. So a well-played half, and just that 2 kind of big plays on that drive really cost the Warriors the long run. And with this little pause in action, we're going to pan, Matt Brown's going to pan over to across the Williams Road. You can see a big mountain of dirt to the left of that utility shed and see that equipment moving. That is where our new school is going to be built. So really exciting to see the groundwork happening. Hopefully, I've heard the word on the street is the goal is to have the foundation in by winter. That'll be our new middle high school building. So we've got drone cameras set to take some photography throughout the process and put it on the website so people can keep up to that. Target date is fall of 2019. We'll move across the road. So I know I'm pretty excited about that new school smell. Full set to kick it off for Oceanside. We'll see if he tries to squib it or kicks it away. Kind of a line drive kick. Pelletier picks it up on the one hopper, tries to cut back. Nice return to their own 37-yard line. To go. So as we get to know our new head coach, Jake Rogers, we'll see what his philosophy here is in this situation. See if they try to stretch the field with an early pass to see if we can get better field position and maybe sneak one in. Haining with the handoff out to Pelletier. Pelletier scampers up the right side and jumps out of bounds right in front of the Mariner bench. So good pickup with just a few ticks off the clock. Pelletier on the carry, gain of 6 on the play, 2nd and 4. Again, a good opportunity for Nokomis to work on their clock management here. Haining drops back to pass, and Nokomis living on the edge a little bit as that ball just flies through Graves' hands. Falls incomplete. Pass intended for Graves, incomplete. 3rd down. Little reverse handoff gives to Pelletier. Pelletier, the nice cutback, stays on his feet. Oh, he's hammered, and the ball comes loose. Pelletier with a great run, but it was just popped from behind, and the ball comes flying out. I think Oceanside is going to recover that. Fumble on the play, ball recovered by Oceanside. 14.8 to go in the first half, and Nokomis trying to maybe squeeze out some points. And a nice run on the play, but turnovers, both teams. This probably should be the final play of the half. Nokomis did win the toss. So Mariners trying a similar play as the Warriors have run, kind of a flip back play. Norton stays on his feet. He's all the way to the left. Now he's coming all the way back to the right. He spins around, stays on his feet, but whoa. He's put to the ground securely by Brock Graves. That play ends the first half. Your score is Oceanside 8, Nokomis 0. So we're set for second half action. Warriors won the coin toss and deferred to the second half. So we'll get an opportunity to see if we can answer back to that late Mariner touchdown. A line drive kickoff. Nice return by Pelletier with a burst and just crashes into the pile, sends it over the 40-yard line where Nokomis will start 1st and 10. Pelletier on the kickoff return, ball spotted at the Nokomis 42-yard line, 1st and 10 Warriors. Nokomis able to generate 3 turnovers on the defensive side, unable to convert, got it inside the 5. Ended up with a field goal try, just didn't quite get off the ground. And Oceanside, Nokomis picked up a tough pass interference penalty in the end zone. Gave Oceanside the opportunity late. Briggs dancing out the outside, gets some room. It's his feet cut out from under him, but not before he picks up about 8 on the play. Briggs on the carry, gain of 7 on the play, 2nd and 3. Just a really great day here on the campus. Again, started it earlier with an exciting double overtime 0-0 tie field hockey game, and much of the crowd stayed. Nice crowd here today watching Nokomis and Oceanside football. Pelletier just doing an outstanding job weaving through the holes in the defense. That should be enough for a first down. Pelletier on the carry. It's enough for a first down, Warriors. Another part of that coaching staff for Nokomis. Sergeant Major Eric Moulton teaches at Nokomis, part of our JROTC staff. The Warrior Battalion hosted just a very moving ceremony yesterday in honor of, it was National POW MIA Day, and had a wreath-laying ceremony. Band helped out, really outstanding tribute to our members of our military lost in action, missing in action, or prisoners of war. Nice gain on first down. Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd and 4. Two teams here, similar approach offensively. Inside handoff to Briggs. Briggs cuts through a hole. He's going to have enough for a first down. And Briggs is a speedster. If he gets some open space, he's going to be off to the races. Briggs on the carry. Gain of 5 on the play. First down to Nokomis. Ball spotted at the Oceanside 37. Warriors rolling here in the first possession of the second half. Pelletier swings it out to the right. Tries a little shake and bake move. Stays on his feet. Nice carry. Down to the 25. Pelletier on the carry. Stop made by McLaughlin. First down to Nokomis. Ball spotted at the Oceanside 26-yard line. Ball up the middle, big stop. Yeah, it's a big hit laid. I think can't tell if that was Briggs on the carry or a short gain on the play. Second down. Haining comes under center. Graves in motion, little toss to Briggs in the middle. Briggs is just swallowed up by the Oceanside line. No gain on the play. Be 3rd and long for Nokomis. This is the type of game where both teams really a methodical offensive approach, really chewing up a lot of clock. You know, obviously we're just into the first possession in the half, but already down to the 8.5-minute mark. So you got to be a little bit mindful of each possession is going to be pretty valuable. Panett comes out. Looks like he's got probably some blood on his hand. Colby Panett's one of those players I anticipate is going to have a great season. Sort of has had a couple of tough injuries throughout his football career, and he's been healthy and fit. You know, he's anxious just to get out there and play. Haining drops back to pass. He's pressured, cuts through, finds a seam up the middle and slides close to a first down. I think those depend on the spot, but it looks like where the line judge has it marked, it's going to be a first down. Hanging on the carry, first down, Warriors. So a big 3rd down pickup. Haining scampers through the middle of the field. Gain of about 12. Keeps the drive alive for Nokomis. Ball spotted just a football length shy of the 15-yard line. That combination of Briggs, Pelletier and Haining, those are three speedy players, very athletic. Ball swung out to the right with Pelletier. Pelletier turns the corner with a nice gain inside the 10-yard line. Run out of bounds by number 13, Doherty. Pelletier on the carry, pushed out of bounds by Doherty. Gain of 7 on the play, 2nd and 3. So Nokomis in a good position because they do have the opportunity to get a first down inside the 10. Obviously, you get that nice gain on a first down, it really opens up your options offensively. Warriors spread a couple of receivers out wide. Haining with the inside handoff. Pelletier just kind of sneaking behind the line. It should be close to a first down, a nice solid gain. Looks like it'll be right where the down marker is at. Pelletier on the carry, 3rd and short. The officials kind of hold up their hands, signaling it's about a shoulder width length. A couple of lengths of the football. I'd be surprised if we see Haining on a little keeper here behind the line, but he hands it off to Panett. Panett powers through, spins and twists, lands right at the goal line. Panett on the first down carry. Ball will be spotted at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Nokomis. Warriors with an impressive drive. And are starting to have some success. Panett, 20. Always great to have the Morning Sentinel joining us here at Nokomis. Always get some great coverage for Warrior Nation. Handoff inside. Pelletier kind of bounced out, and he keeps the legs driving. Looks like it's a no gain on the play. Pelletier on the carry, no gain on the play, 2nd down. May have been pushed back half a yard. Six minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. It's an 8-0 Oceanside lead. Warriors have the Mariners backed up to the goal line. Looking to punch it in here. Hand off to Pelletier, and he's met right at the line of scrimmage. The Mariner lines is holding tough. And again, might be a short loss on the play, so it's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down. Nokomis has tried to power it through the middle. First 2 times, my guess is we're going to see a little rollout by Haining. So Nokomis started at the 1-yard line, and now their nose is right at the 3-yard line. Just scratching for every inch here down deep in the Mariner end of the field, and it looks like we're going to have a timeout, Nokomis. Let's go, Mark. Let's go, Mark. Come on. Coach, let's go. Tell him to put it in. Big 3rd down for Nokomis. Haining on the keeper, dives forward, and he's hurled backwards. I think they'll probably actually don't give him the result of his forward progress. I'm not sure how that can be a loss there. He kind of stepped right into the line, but it is. So Nokomis has had 3 tries and just kind of been pushed back a little bit. The ball is spotted. I think they give him benefit of about a foot. So it's ball's sitting right on the 3rd-yard line. So it's 4th and goal. So a little bit of a power showdown here on this set of downs. Oceanside just lined right up on the line. Haining kind of fakes it to the left, rolls out. It's covered, but he cuts back, and he dives into the end zone. It's touchdown, Warriors. What a play by Drew Haining. Touchdown, Warriors. Haining on the carry. It's 6 for Nokomis. And that's the way to cap off a big drive to open the second half. And let's see what the Warriors are going to do. If they're going to go for the, looks like Shaw's headed out to spot the ball for the kick. Ball spotted. It's up, and it's good. Point after is good. Point after kick by Shaw is good. Oceanside 8, Nokomis 7. So Shaw, after the successful point after kick, will kick it off. Fielded right at about the 20 by Ripley. Ripley's going to take it all the way to the right, cuts back through, jumps through, decides to come back to the left. He's at the 40, and he's gang tackled right at the 41-yard line. Kickoff return by Ripley. The 42-yard line will be first down for Oceanside. Oceanside hasn't varied much, if at all, from their formation at the line of scrimmage. They look to attack the middle of that Nokomis line. Warriors doing a good job stopping it up for a short gain. Short gain on the play, second down. Oh, nice tackle right at the line. Warriors jump up, fired up. Richards on the stop. No gain on the play. Tackle made by Richards. 3rd and 8. See if Nokomis can come up with a 3-and-out series here defensively. Warriors have had the Mariners 3rd and long a few times, but have given up a couple of big plays. Good pursuit. Got a shirt. Oh, nice. That's a nice run. Someone had a handful of jersey, but not enough to haul Norton down before he gets the first down. I think it definitely looks like a first down. Norton on the carry. Gain of 9 on the play. First down Mariners. Officials restart the clock after the injury timeout. Number 54, Chris Carroll for the Mariners down. It's attended to by Nokomis training staff. Looked like Carroll able to make it off the field under his own power, so hopefully he's all right. Mariners with a first down play. Again, attacking the middle of that line. Nokomis, at least in the early going of this half, doing a much better job kind of keeping what had been in the first half, a 4 to 5 yard gain down into that 2 to 3 yard gain. Inside handoff. Oh, nice read by, it looks like James Boyd for the Warriors, or maybe it was Phoenix Hatch. Tackle made by Boyd. Stop for no gain. 3rd down, Mariners. So Warriors, again, in this set of downs, has an opportunity to close out this Mariner drive. Oceanside with a 3rd and 7. Little reverse handoff, cut through the middle, misdirection. It looks like Norton's going to crash over the 35-yard line for a first down, or Ripley. Ripley on the carry. Gain of 12 on the play, first down Mariners. Yeah, Ripley, good size back for the Mariners. Kind of the staff up here commenting their Warrior defense is hitting him after a couple of yards, but not really wrapping him up with a tackle, just sort of grabbing at the jersey, and he's too powerful to let that haul him down. He's able to surge for another 5 or 6 yards after. Inside handoff, line just surging. They're still scrumming, and back just keeping his legs running. It's going to be close to another first down. Play is going to signal the end of the third quarter with Oceanside with a 1-point lead and the Mariners on the move. First play of the fourth quarter, a tight ball game here this afternoon. Oceanside again looking to test that middle of that Nokomis line. They punch through for a gain of 7 for a first down. Gain of 7, first down, Oceanside. Mariners kind of methodically pushing the ball upfield. Gives us a game wears on. I definitely think the temperature here today going to be a test to see whose team can have the stamina, or which team can have the stamina. A little swing to the right. Ripley looking to cut back. He's wrapped up and tossed down. Ripley on the carry, tackle made by Dudley. Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd and 4. Ilvenen rolls out to the left. He's got some room. He's taken down. Oceanside rolling on this drive. Each snap sort of resulting in a 5 or 6 yard gain. Norton on the carry. First down. 1st and goal, Mariners. Ball spotted at the Nokomis 6 yard line, and that was Norton on the carry. Push up the middle for a short gain. Again, right up the middle, and I think that's going to be pushed over the goal line, and it is a Mariners touchdown. Touchdown, Mariners. Curious here, the Mariners look to go for 2. Wonder where they're at with their kicking game. It could make them a little bit vulnerable here if they don't get it. Ilvenen rolls out to his right, and he misses the receiver, so the 2-point conversion is no good, and that could be a big play. 2-point conversion is no good. Score is Oceanside 14, Nokomis 7. And that's actually a little victory on the end of there for the Warriors. Oceanside set to kick off. Kind of a little low bouncing kick. Nokomis struggles with it, but we got some room, and that might be one of these cases where they outrun the coverage. A little stiff arm. Whoa, and that's a big tackle. Ball comes out after, but the runner was down. Lilly on the return. Lilly on the kickoff return. Be first and 10 to Nokomis. So that kind of skidding liner kick strategy worked for Oceanside as it was tough to pick up. Nokomis will start. First and 10 right at the 20-yard line. Pelletier trying to outrun the defender in the background, and he stumbles past. Not able to outrun the grasp of, I think that's Ripley. Pelletier on the carry, drop for a loss by Freeman, 2nd and 11. It's a nice defensive play by number 9, Freeman, for the Mariners. Pelletier, a fast runner, he's not easy to catch. Play out to the right, looks like Briggs kind of weaving through. Gain of about 5. Actually make it 7. Gain of 7 on the play, 3rd and 5. Again, a key third down for Nokomis with 8.5 left in regulation. And Nokomis could use the remainder of this period to tie the game up or potentially get the lead. So a sort of game where neither team's had a lot of offensive possessions. A little fake pitch out to the left and a sweep to the right. I think Briggs kind of dives or slashes through, and he picks up the first down. Briggs on the carry. It's a first down, Warriors. Big conversion by Nokomis to keep this drive alive. I think we get a little bit of movement on the Nokomis line. It's going to cost them 5. Flag on the play. Penalties on Oceanside. 5-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 5 Warriors. And that's the kind of help you like at this point in the game. Panetta on the carry. Gain of 3. 2nd and short. Haining, looking over at Coach Rogers, doesn't seem to be clear on the play. And you want to make sure you're not picking up kind of a tough penalty like a delay of game type call. Get clear on what you're doing. Haining under step, hands it off. And Briggs has got some room trying to turn the corner, and he's ridden down out of bounds. His helmet gets ripped off by Norton. Briggs on the carry. Gain of 5 on the play. Tackle made by Norton. It'll be a first down Warriors. Warriors close to midfield at their own 47-yard line. 6.5 to go. It's a 1-score game. Pelletier is going to take it out wide right. Sort of a same play it started this drive, and Pelletier just not able to outrun that Mariner defense, so he's dropped for a loss. Loss of 4 on the play, 2nd down. My guess is someone missed their blocking coverage out wide. I think Coach Drinkwater a little exasperated with some of his teams. We can hear all the way across the field, let me coach. We got a timeout on the field. It's a big series for Nokomis. Second and long. 5:46 left in regulation. Warriors down with a touchdown. Seam in the middle. Panett on his feet with a huge gain of close to 20. Panett with a 20-yard gain. It's a first down Warriors. That's a huge play by Nokomis. Panett just sprinting through the middle of that defense and able to find a gap. Breaks into Mariner territory. First and 10 Nokomis at the Oceanside. Second and 8, 4:45 to go. It's a 14-7 score with the Mariners on top by a touchdown. Panett takes it all the way out to the left, turns the corner, he's spun down, and there's a flag on the play. Panett on the carry, there is a flag on the play. Where the direction of the flag, it almost looks like a spot where there could be some holding. Looks like the officials discussing. It is holding against Nokomis. That's going to be a costly 10-yard penalty. Flag on the play. It's a holding penalty on the Warriors, 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Repeat second down. So that's a penalty takes us not in a direction we want to go. So it's second at about 17. Oh, nearly picked off, but a nice pickup by Pelletier. Gains 8 on the play. Pelletier on the carry. Third and long. So this time and score inside 4 minutes. Surely be 2 down territory for Nokomis, down by a touchdown. That Oceanside line is doing a nice job bursting through some of the misdirection plays. That last play nearly broken up by one of the linemen breaking into the backfield. Oh, and Oceanside all over that play. It's a big loss on the play. I think that was Munson maybe tossed down. Fourth down, Warriors. Timeout, Nokomis. See if the Warriors do here, if they go for it, if it's a little pooch punt. Hayning rolls out. He's pressured in the backfield. He's running for his life. A couple of great blocks to buy him some time. He fakes the throw. He just heaves it up into the middle. Oh, and it's nearly caught. Hayning sort of threw the Hail Mary. I'm almost surprised there's not a roughing the passer call. Hayning took a good pop after he released that. So it's going to turn over on downs to the Mariners. Pass is incomplete on fourth down, so the ball turns over on downs. First and 10, Mariners. We're sort of discussing up here in our broadcast booth whether you go for a punt, try to pin them in, or to go for it on fourth down with 3:02 remaining. These first couple of plays are going to be really key. Nokomis with just one timeout remaining. I think obviously Mariners going to pack the line, and I'm short. Keep pounding the rock. Nokomis nearly jumps. They jump again. And Ilvenen, that's the third time his cadence has caused Nokomis to jump. Oh, and actually called a timeout. No penalty. Mariners with the ball and the lead. It's a one-score game and a grinding football. The ball's loose. And Ilvenen falls on it. Loose ball's covered up by Oceanside. Second down. Well, if you're Nokomis, that's what you need to happen here. It's got to be a 3-and-out here for the Warriors defensively. Or, better yet, a fumble recovery. The first half, there was a bit of an issue for Oceanside. They seem to have tightened it up in the second half. But a mishandle on that last handoff. Side handoff. Norton takes it out to the right. He's pushed out of bounds. Again, a bit of a surprise. See the official kind of winding his arm. Looked like he was out of bounds, but maybe not. Norton on the carry for a gain of 5. It'll be third down. Sort of a little bit curious. I'm thinking if I'm Oceanside, I don't want to give any reason for the clock to stop here. Just inside 2 minutes. Huge third down. This could be the game here for Nokomis. They want to keep their hopes alive. Nokomis has got to get a stop here. Ball spotted right at midfield. Ilvenen, my guess, will try to catch him offside. He rolls out to his right. The Warriors are there. It's going to be a big tackle by Brock Graves. And there's a penalty. Not sure what that flag is for. Hopefully not a piece of a face mask, because Graves has got a drive-stopping tackle, but worried about what this call is. It was just a beanbag, okay. Graves with the sack on the play. It'll be 4th and long, Mariners. It's exactly what Nokomis needed, a big defensive 3-and-out. Be 4th and 10, and I can't imagine Oceanside is thinking anything but punt here with 1:27 remaining in regulation and a touchdown cushion. John Redmond, our clock official, clarifying for me. He had the eagle eye, spotted the beanbag. I saw the official pull something out of the pocket and throw it. I didn't see anything that looked like a penalty, but you never know. So, no penalties. A huge defensive play by Brock Graves. Mariners on the punt. Pelletier feels it cleanly, steps to his left, cuts back to his right. He's kind of ridden to the ground by Norton. Pelletier returns the punt to the 35-yard line. Stop made by Norton. 1st and 10, Warriors. 77 ticks left on the clock. Warriors with an opportunity here, and they'll have to manage the clock carefully. They've got to go 66 yards to tie this up. Mariners have had good pressure in the backfield, but they're backing off a bit. I think don't want to give up the low play, a low snap. Haining with time, steps to his right, lines it up, and it fires it. Pelletier is wide open. Oh, he's fouled. Pelletier in great position, and the defensive back crashes in early, and the flags fly for the pass interference call. That's going to be a big gain for the Warriors. Pass is incomplete. There are flags on the play. Well, and honestly, it really the cornerback didn't have much of an option. Pelletier was open and set up under it to receive it. I think it probably wasn't. I don't know if pass interference is at the spot of the foul or is it previous spot. So I was hoping it was like college pass interference at the spot of the foul. It would have been a big gainer, but looks like a 15-yard penalty. Just shy of midfield. Warriors first down. Minute 7 to go. Haining drops back. Looks to step up, finds a gap. He sprints up the left side, dances the sideline. He picks up about 15 yards. Haining on the carry. Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Warriors. With that carry, Haining smartly steps out of bounds to stop the clock. So Nokomis doing a nice job with their clock management. Minute to go. First and 10 Nokomis. Ball at the Oceanside 40-yard line. Low snap. Haining picks it up. He looks for an open receiver. He dances. Finds Panetta open. Actually, Brock Graves open, and Graves brings it up to the 20-yard line. He's bumped out of bounds. Pass complete to Brock Graves. Gain of 20 on the play. First and 10 Nokomis. Nokomis being very efficient with the clock and really understanding that time and score and what they need to do as Graves just found a nice open spot underneath and then turned, head upfield, and wisely again got out of bounds to stop that clock. Ball spotted at the 20-yard line. Haining in the shotgun. Oh, and the ball's loose. Somebody picks it up. Someone just saved the day for Nokomis as Haining kind of got caught dancing around. Nokomis will quickly step to the line, try to get the play off, not wasting any time. Haining spikes it. Warriors without any timeouts and really no options left. Ball spiked down. Third down. Oh. So it's third and long, Nokomis. 29.6 to go. Incomplete pass. Haining had Brooks out in the flat, trying to lead him a bit with a pass. And Brooks' feet slips out from under him. So this is it for Nokomis. Fourth down, 25 seconds. The game's on the line. Big play for the Warriors. Again, a low snap. Haining picks it up, though. Haining shifts to the right. He's looking for a receiver, throws it up. And we get a late flag on the play. Could keep this alive. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag on the play. I think we kind of were on the other end of that late flag on an incomplete pass, so the officials huddle. Just not sure where the ball will be spotted, but definitely be a first down for Nokomis with 18 seconds left. The game's still alive for the Warriors. Flag on the play, penalties on Oceanside. So actually, it'll not be an automatic first down. It's the penalty yard, so it's fourth and short. So Nokomis with 18 seconds. A low snap. Haining moves to his left. Haining looking for an open receiver. Flips it. And it's a touchdown, Warriors! Touchdown, Warriors! Wow, was that Colby on the catch? Heening's pass. Complete to Chance Graves for a Warrior touchdown. It couldn't get any more exciting. It's 10:5 on the clock, and let's see what Nokomis opts to do. With Shaw coming out there, looks like Coach Rogers says, let's put this through the uprights and tie this game. 14-13, a huge kick. They fake the snap, flip it out, and it's good! And it's good! They fake the 1 point after attempt and convert on the 2 points, and the Warriors take the lead with 10 seconds to go. 2-point conversion is good. Nokomis 15, Oceanside 14. Woo! Coach Rogers pulls a rabbit out of the hat. So Nokomis really has got to just defend this kickoff, and they're going to come away with their first home victory in a long time. I think if you're Coach Rogers, that's what you want to make sure is players don't celebrate too soon. And stick with assignments and just seal the deal on this kickoff return. Wow. Wow. And that's how we roll, baby. Yeah. Just an explosion of excitement from the Nokomis side. Warriors set the ball on the tee. 10.5 to go. Warriors looking to steal this one from Oceanside. A bit of a squib kick. And it's fielded and dropped with 9.8 on the clock. So Oceanside is going to have the opportunity to get a playoff. Mariners very limited passing attack today. I think probably 50-50. One pass was intercepted, and then the other pass, benefit of an interference call, set them up first and goal, resulting in their first touchdown. So if you're in Nokomis here, you really just looking to not give up that long play. Don't let anyone get behind you. See if Coach Drinkwater, what sort of play he dials up here. Sticking with that same offensive formation. Ilvanov drops off, long ball, and that's too long. It's going to be intercepted, and that is going to seal the deal for the Warriors with 3.3 seconds left. Nokomis is just going to have to take a knee to win this one. Pass is intercepted. Warriors will take over, 1st and 10. So we just have got to have a handoff and a kneel here to get this big win. It's been a dry spell to get a win at home, and we are poised for a home victory here today. I'm pumped. Be our first home win in 3 years. And that is it, folks. It's a huge victory for Warrior football today. Just a top-notch performance. A tough-fought battle here between the Mariners and the Warriors. Grinded out with a ground game, but it's a couple of key passes at the end by the Warriors that take home the win tonight for Nokomis. Your final score today, Warriors 15, Oceanside 14. Reminder to all fans out there, next weekend is homecoming weekend, so don't leave it to watching this game on Warrior Broadcasting. Come on out, come to the field, and see the great action of our athletes out on the field. So for Warrior Broadcasting, this exciting game today, Matt Brown on the camera. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great afternoon.